Hello, I wanted to make a short video going over the most common Blender add-ons aside from sollumz itself I use to do ped editing stuff. So the first one is going to be Simple Lattice. This is free, you can just get it off of GitHub. What Simple Lattice does is create lattice modifiers for you more quickly than you would set them up otherwise in Blender. You can see for whatever mesh you're editing, you can select and then right click and do Simple Lattice Create, and that will give you the lattice modifier already set up to use. You can use this drop down menu over here to make the lattice itself more or less dense. And whenever you're done editing it, let's say I want it like this, you can go back into object mode and apply or just remove your changes if you didn't like what you did. And that is Simple Lattice in a nutshell. The other one that I like to use is called Ngon Loop Select. This used to be free, it is now $3, but I still think that is a worthy purchase. What Ngon Loop Select does is in Blender, sometimes you will have trouble trying to select in a loop, so it's pretty much exactly what it says if you're not using a perfect polygon. It is most useful for optimizing things, I think, is what I mostly use it for when I have an edge loop that I don't need. I can just quickly click in edge mode, double click, and it will give me the entire loop, and I can then dissolve from there to optimize stuff. It's also useful, you see how this has sharp edges. This is the main way. Oops, sorry, that was the wrong. I don't know why I'm doing that. Clear sharp. It's useful for setting up your sharp edges on meshes because you can just, again, double click around the edge and then mark sharp, and it will quickly fix those up. And again, with the buttons too. This is the tool I use for marking my sharp edges most often. I think it's pretty much a pain in the ass to try to do it without this add-on, so definitely worth it for me. The last one is Sushi Cleanups. This has a lot of good functionality, so I recommend definitely like reading down this page to see what all it can do. What I would mainly use it for is, you see we have this jacket here. It is a GTA jacket, but for the sake of this example, I've deleted the vertex groups, so it's now unrigged. The most common method of rigging for GTA is to do weight transfer, at least to get your base weights started. So the disadvantage of a weight transfer is if you're using the bare torso, or especially if you have something that goes higher up on the neck and you need to include the head, like you see I have here. When you weight transfer, which I can do right now, you'll see that we do get the weights we want. So we do have the spine bones and whatnot, but we also have, because we're using the base torso, we're getting all 84 finger bones, and we're also getting everything from the head, so all of the lip bones, brow, eye bones, and all that crap that we don't need because we really only wanted whatever weights were around this neck piece. The advantage of Sushi Cleanups is that you can just go to object mode, select your mesh, and then go here into Sushi Cleanups and this delete from active object dropdown and press empty vertex groups, and you'll see it automatically just goes through and deletes anything that was on our mesh that wasn't actually being utilized. So all of the finger bones that are all the way down here that wouldn't have been applied to our mesh with the transfer, all of the eye, lip, and whatever else bones are all gone. So it's massively sped up our cleanup of our vertex groups after weight transfer. But yeah, that's the ones I use most commonly. I hope that helps. Hope somebody did know about one of these and is like, oh my god, that's what I need in my life. So hopefully it's useful. Otherwise, good luck with your learning journey. Have a good day and goodbye.